So let us derive the potential at a point inside a solid non-conductor. In this solid non-conductor, charge is distributed uniformly in its volume. So we have to find the potential at any point inside. Potential at a point outside so is kq by small r, that you know that. So now we have to find the potential at a point inside. So let us consider let us consider a solid non-conductor in which charge is distributed uniformly in it. So if it is a non-conductor or insulator, charge you can put inside. Charge can stay inside. Now this is the center. Now at this point P, we have to find the potential. The distance of that point P is R. Now, so what do you mean by potential? It is the minimum amount of work done in moving a unit positive charge from infinity to that point in the field. So when you move a charge, outside the field will be different, but inside the field will be different. So the field outside this solid non-conductor, so will be electric field outside will be equal to kq by r square, and electric field inside will be kqr by r square, kqr by r cube. So electric field inside will be different, electric field outside will be different. So the work that has to be done outside will be different. So the work that has to be done inside will be different. So we have to bring a unit positive charge from infinity slowly. So here to here, from infinity to till the surface, the work done will be different. From surface to this point, the work done will be different. So the total work done will become the potential at that point. The total work done will become the potential at that point. So now here you can calculate the potential at that point like this using this one. So dv is equal to integral dv is equal to minus e out dot dr minus e in dot dr. This is how we can calculate. So using this formula we can calculate. Using this formula we can calculate. So it's nothing but dv is equal to e dot dr is nothing but the small amount of work done. E dot dr is nothing but small amount of work done in moving a unit positive charge by small distance. Okay, to get the total work done, we integrate. So this is the formula for work that will be done in moving a unit positive charge by a small distance. So the work that will be done in moving a unit positive charge outside will be different, inside will be different. That's why. So I gave you two formulae, and you have to add these two work dones. You have to add these two work dones. So now V initial to V final. What is V initial? We are bringing the charge from infinity. So V initial will be 0. That is at infinity potential will be 0. So what is V final potential at that point? So that will be Vp. So potential at that point P minus 0 will be equal to minus, what is the electric field outside? Kq by r square into dr, E dot dr. So E dot dr, actually it is dot product. So what is the angle between electric field and dr? 180. So angle between electric field and dr will be 180. Why? Because electric field will be, if it is a positive charge, electric field will be like this, but displacement will be like this. What is the angle between these two? 180 degrees. That's why E dot dr will become, so E dr cos 180. That's why here minus dr will come. So similarly, even here also, inside also same thing. So even at a point inside, electric field will be outside, away from the center, but dr displacement will be towards it. So even here also, kqr divided by r cube into minus dr, minus dr. Now here minus minus will be cancelled. Here also minus minus will be cancelled. So here kq divided by kq is constant here. Kq is constant. Integral dr divided by r square plus kq divided by r cubed is constant here. So integral r into dr will get here. So what are the limits here? Infinity to r. Here infinity to r. Sorry, this is electric field outside, right? So infinity to capital R here. So first we bring the unit positive charge from infinity to this surface. Okay, means so infinity to capital R. Now here limits will be, here limits will be, so r to small r. So from surface to this point P, work done will be different. From infinity to the surface, the work done will be different. That's why you will get the limits like this. Okay. So remember this. Here we have kq into dr by r square, a plus kq r cubed into r dr. Now, so you will have here this. So what is remaining here? Potential at the point P is this. So potential at the point P will be equal to what is integral dr by r square minus 1 by r. So we'll get here minus kq into 1 by r. So infinity to capital R. And here what is the integral r dr? R square. So plus kq divided by r cubed into r square by 2. Integral r dr is r square by 2. And the limits are capital R to small r. So now here if we substitute the limits, so 1 by r minus 1 by infinity, 1 by r minus 1 by infinity will get here. So minus kq by r will, that will be remaining here. Why? Because 1 by infinity will become 0. So plus kq divided by r cubed into r square, 2 also you can take here, r square minus r square. So if you simplify this, if you simplify this, you will be getting here minus kq by r plus kq r square divided by 2r cube minus kq by 2r. So if you add these two, you will get minus 3 by 2 kq by r plus kq r square by 2r cube. So this is the potential at that point. You can leave here, or else you can also write there like this. So kq by 2r cubed you can take common. If you take kq by 2r cubed common, then so if you take kq by 2r cubed common, you will get here 3r square minus r square. So you can also express like this. Okay. So this is the potential at that point inside.